What's going on, everybody? You are now tuned in to the Triple M Boxing Channel, your source for all y'all boxing leads. And man, this weekend, we getting blessed, bro. Blessed. And this fight here alone means a lot to us. It means a lot to Canada, the Canadians.
Shout outs to Calgary, my city, baby. This is it.
Represent, baby.
This is our shot. Take it home, Steve.
He needs to bring this home, man. Take her home. Close her out, bud. Just put that thing in 4x4 and just give her. But this fight card, Teofimo Lopez versus Steve the Dragon Claggett. Man.
That's it, man.
About time.
Just hearing that gives me shivers, man. My goosebumps. Giving me goosebumps.
Yeah.
Teofimo Lopez and Steve the Dragon Claggett, man, for the WBO, I think, and it's for the lineal champion too, because Teofimo is a lineal champion. So this is it, man. This is Steve's shot at a world title that he deserves.
Yeah.
Of all his hard work, he's been in the game for years. This is the shot that he's looking for, man. The WBO belt finally this fight came to fruition. Teofimo is looking for a dance partner, and I know he has a tough one ahead of him. So I just can't wait, man.
Yeah, man. It's coming soon. The thing that's crazy is people are writing Steve off. I get it. A lot of people don't know who he is. Fair, but do a little bit of digging.
Yeah.
Watch his fights. Do your own research before you ask who he is, because you're going to find out June 29th.
I think it's also, I also think it's a good thing. Calgary, obviously, Alberta is not a big boxing city / province. And Steve is one of the, if not one of the best guys that came out of that city.
Yeah.
Obviously not a lot of people know him outside of the city, outside of Canada. He's mainly fighting in Quebec. But I think it's a good thing. Now obviously his name is exposed because he's fighting a big name, Teofimo. They're seeing the city now. They're seeing, where's he from now? You got to type Calgary, Alberta. Now you got to type Canada.
Yeah.
And I think that itself is already a win for the city. Not to say Steve's going to lose, but that itself is already a big win, and I can't wait for actually him to step in that ring and show why he's there and show why he deserves that belt, and that'll just bring more traffic, man. And not to say this fight is gonna be before Calgary Stampede.
Exactly, right? Just watch the revenue for the Stampede goes up. Thank you, Steve. Appreciate you.
Yeah.
But the impact of this fight, like you said, it's huge. Right, not only just for Calgary, but for Canada as a whole.
Yeah.
Because people in the States, they think of Canada. What's the first thing that they think of?
Cold and hockey.
Cold and hockey, right? But people out here in Canada, they can bang too. Pause.
Zang. Zang. I'll bung you.
They'll bung you, man. They'll bung you. But it's really good for the Canadian boxing scene because we're trying to collectively just build this thing up.
Yeah.
Right? And with the more eyes coming into Canada, or just looking at Canada now as a place where there are actually fighters out here too.
Yep.
Like on the East Coast, there's Ryan Waziski.
Yep.
Guy's a freaking weapon as well.
Yep.
Another one in Calgary, there's Candy.
Candy, yeah. Shout out to Kenny. He just won yesterday, actually.
Yeah, she won yesterday. Well, that was a few weeks back at the time of recording.
Yeah, true.
Right, but it's going to put a lot of eyes on the upcoming talent here because, trust me, there is a lot.
100%.
But they just need to be seen, and Steve is paving the way for everybody.
Man, we need another world champion from Canada. We got, right now we got Better BF, Russian, Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
And Billy is aiming for that world title. Steep climb, but hey, once he gets there, we'll get there, right?
Yeah.
He's taking the necessary steps to get that belt. What's his name? We just got a cancellation, but Cody Crowley supposed to fight Ennis. So now with Steve, obviously, and Teofimo, I think we're getting there. And then this is just one step for the Canadian boxing scene to actually Oh,
Yeah, that's the girl. Yeah, Vanessa. Yeah.
Fighting Clarissa Shields. So
What?
that'll be a great fight, man. I can't wait for what's next for Canada boxing.
It's just going up.
Yep.
Going up, man. Going up. But I'm excited to watch this fight. I'm excited to break it down. And fingers crossed, we bringing that belt home, baby.
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
What do you think? I mean, just touching base on the fight itself. How do you think it'll play out?
We know how Steve fights. Very Mexican-esque like, always come forward, active, high guard. He's not just doing this, doing a tank and moving forward, He's being active with it. He's ducking and weaving. I think he's going to pressure Teo the whole fight. And that's what he does. He's just is constantly pressuring him, is an amazing gas tank. And this is what he does. And I think this is going to be a good matchup for Teo. Because his last fight against Jermaine. The hell
fight?
Yeah, what was that?
Performance.
Yeah.
I agree. I think for Steve to win and take this belt home, he just has to be Steve.
Yeah.
He has to make sure he puts on the pressure, not get caught by the hype where, once Teofimo starts showboating, not get to him, which I think it won't, because Steve is a veteran, man. He's been in the game for a long time. He just needs to stay on the course, throw volumes of punches, dodge Theo's barrage, and just keep moving forward and pressuring. And, hopefully that's enough to get him that unanimous decision. Just always got to make sure he throws at least 1,000 punches that fight.
Oh, yeah. And he does. He's so active.
Exactly.
Oh, my God. Crazy.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Now, for Teofimo, man, it's obviously Teofimo's no joke. We know this. That's why he's the world champion. I think he's probably, now that Haney lost, he could be. Now that Matthias lost, he could be the guy in the division.
Yeah.
Obviously Haney's still a champion, but he came off of a loss. So that's a big jump in competition as well for Steve. But I'm expecting the best Teofimo Lopez to come out, because number one, if he's overlooking Steve,
oof.
And I hope you're not. We want the belt, but we want you to be the best Teofimo out there. Because if you are overlooking this guy, it's not going to be an easy night for you. It probably might be the worst night of your life. So
Yeah, exactly. And it's going to be a real shocker.
yeah,
Real shocker, man. Real shocker. But let us know what you guys think, man. Comment in this comment section below.
can't wait.
It's going to be a crazy night. We'll catch you on the day after, going over the whole night. And until next time, guys, we are the opposite of in.
Peace.